Hello, hello, hello. This is Rena. I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel. I see you. Series about home remedies. For quite a long time, I use home remedies. I love it. I have a lot of jars with kind of mixes. And lately, more and more people ask me for suggestions what to do in different kind of when they have different kind of health issues. I'm very happy to help. Usually I do my stuff in jars like this and then I share with people. I was thinking to start this channel for quite long ago, but for some reason probably didn't have time. Excuse me. So what became a reason for me to start finally? One of my friends who think that I'm an amazing healer, I think so too, gave me this jeans jacket. But then he said, wait, I'm not going to give you this. I have to put some picture on the back. So then he did this. So this was kind of like for me, well, this is time to start. Witchcraft. Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorite home remedy, which you can use with a lot of condition related to bone pain, which is back pain, it may be shoulder pain, it may be knee pain, and including beside regular back pain, including arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis as well, which helps me. So what is this? I'm using so-called wild chestnut, or there is another way, another name. It's called. Unfortunately, I don't have the full one to show you. They look like regular chestnut that we eat, but it's not as smooth. The skin is more bumpy. When I emigrated to United States, I was looking for it everywhere in the woods. I was sure, Jersey, it's a wood, it's supposed to have it. Well, turns out it's not a native tree of United States. It was emigrated from Europe. So you cannot find it in the woods, but you cannot find it in private, backyards because it was brought from Europe. I know myself some locations, but unfortunately, last 2 years, I couldn't find harvest. I know some locations where I usually pick up the harvest, but there's no harvest. The trees are getting sick. I don't know what's happening. This I got from Estonia. I was in Estonia. I was walking in the capital of Estonia, Tallinn, and everywhere on the streets I see healthy. I couldn't resist. I just picked up some bags, knowing that I may not be able to bring it to United States, but I was lucky. No one took it away from me. So I used this big jar. Hopefully this year I will have. We will have more harvest here, and I can make a fresh one. Now, another name is horse chestnut, or again, wild chestnut. It's usually covered with this needly bag around it. So this chestnut is inside, and there is a bag around it, green with needles. Plants usually have ways to protect themselves. So when it's ripe, when it falls on the ground, it opens up and those come out. I personally love getting stuff from the nature. I enjoy it so much, picking up anything. It doesn't matter if I like to eat or not, or it's home remedy or what, anything that I feel very connected with nature. So it's one of my joyful process to pick up especially healing supplies. So what do? To bring it home and break it with a hammer or anything you want, bring to the pieces. It has to be open like this, so those are inside, as you see. Put in a glass jar, cover it with vodka. Don't be afraid, vodka, yes. Keep it 10 days in a dark place, no sun. After 10 days, the liquid, which used to be vodka, becomes very, very healing. So you take with a cotton, or you use a paper towel, and rub in painful areas. It may be your knee, it may be your back, especially the lower back most of the time is a problem. You're right. If you have this issue for years and years, of course you're going to use for many times, maybe for a week, 2-3 months, to feel the difference. But if the pain is just appearing and you know, you can recognize it, you know it's going to get worse, you start right away, guarantee. A week of rubbing, the pain will be gone. What happens when you rub? There's no sensation, it's just sticky, a little sticky. It doesn't burn, it doesn't poke, it doesn't do anything to you like the creams for that pain. But what happens, it's very sticky, and you better don't wear anything white, because that white stuff gets yellow and it's hard to wash, so don't get it. You rub it, it feels like it's a soap, it's becoming very soapy, and you rub until the soap absorbs, and that's it. Just let it work. When you go to sleep, it works the best. You rub it, go to sleep, in the morning you feel better. By the evening or afternoon, it may come back. Rub again, more often better. There is no limits, there is no side effects. And I made up this thing myself, I didn't read anywhere. I made up works. I'm thinking, if it works by rubbing, why can't I just drink it? Well, of course I'm not drinking a cup. I take half a spoon mixed with a cup of water every morning before I do anything, and drink it. Why? Because years ago I woke up with this strange sensation, like I have a fear, I have body ache. Then after a while I realized it has nothing to do with fear, I don't have any cold symptoms, it's my arthritis. I've been told that I have some kind of symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis on a blood test. So I started to, I try to avoid to take medications as much as possible. So I'm like, let me experiment, let's see what's going to happen. I started to drink, guess what, the pain is gone, it's already 5 years, but I still drink it, because if I stop, I'm afraid it will come back. With the age, those kind of things don't get better, it's supposed to get worse, but in my case it's getting better, and I truly believe that this is, well, I do a lot of other things, as you know, I do a lot of breath work, I do a lot of meditation, I stand on the nails, I do all that, but I think the main success of not having pain of my arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, whatever it is, back pain, because I use it right away. Again, if it's a very severe condition, you didn't take care of your back, or let's say a sciatic nerve for a month and you're almost handicapped, hardly walking, of course it's not going to save you within a day or two. You have to do it more often, but do it. There's no side effects. Good luck, and I'll see you later with other interesting home remedies.